Welcome to your training on contracts and services. In this video, you'll learn how our system manages pricing, allowances, and service rates for different clients. Understanding these concepts is crucial for answering client questions accurately and providing excellent service. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about services. Services are the individual products or offerings we provide to clients. Think of them as items on a menu at a restaurant. Services can include office spaces, like dedicated offices or hot desks, meeting rooms, conference rooms and training facilities, communication services, call answering, reception handling, business support, printing, mail handling, notary services, specialized services, industry-specific offerings like dental appointment reminders. Each service has several key fields. Name, what the service is called, like B&W, copies, prints, description, details about what's included, code, a unique identifier like BW-001 for tracking, special type. Some services have special billing behaviors. For example, call minutes is tracked automatically by the phone system. Quantity available, how many units are available for booking, if applicable. Parent service. Some services can be grouped under a main service for organization. Now let's talk about contracts. A contract is a pricing agreement that determines how much a client pays for services. It's like a customized pricing plan. In our main center, we have 3 types of contracts. 1. Default contract, our standard pricing for most clients. 2. Premium business contract, discounted rates with enhanced allowances. 3. Dental practice professional contract, specialized pricing for dental practices with industry-specific services. Every contract contains 3 main components. Rates, the price per unit for each service. Allowances, free included amounts of certain services. Fixed charges, monthly recurring fees for specific services. This is important. Contracts can have a parent-child relationship. A master contract serves as a template. It contains all the baseline rates, allowances, and fixed charges. In our system, the default contract is a master contract. A child contract inherits settings from a master contract, but can override specific values. For example, our premium business contract is a child contract that inherits from the default contract. Let's see this in action. Default contract, master, charges $800 per month for a small office. Premium business contract, child, overrides this to $750 per month, a discount. But notice, the premium contract keeps many of the same services from the default contract, just with better pricing. There's a critical field called override allowances. When false, the child contract inherits allowances from the master. When true, the child contract uses its own custom allowances. Our premium business contract has override allowances set to true, meaning it has completely custom allowance amounts that don't inherit from the default contract. Let's break down rates. This is how we price individual services. Each service can have 3 pricing tiers. Level 1. Pricing, the base price for the first few units. Level 2. Pricing, a discounted price after reaching a certain quantity. Level 3. Pricing, an even better price for high-volume usage. Here's an example from the default contract. Hot desk, daily pass. Level 1, $35 per day for the first pass. Level 2, $32 per day when you buy 5 or more. Level 3, $28 per day when you buy 10 or more. This rewards clients who use services more frequently. There's an important field called is fixed cost. False means the price is per unit. Multiply by quantity. True means it's a flat monthly fee regardless of usage. For example, Hot Desk Monthly Unlimited is a fixed $350 per month. You can't buy 2 or 3 of them. It's just one flat fee. Services can also have setup fee, a one-time charge, setup fee type, either a flat amount or percentage. Allowances are one of the most valuable features of contracts. They give clients a certain amount of a service for free each month. Each allowance has service, which service gets the free amount, how much is included free, description, what the allowance covers, apply to, how the allowance is used. The apply to field is crucial. It determines how we apply the allowance. Most expensive, first, 0. Uses allowance on the highest priced items first. Least expensive first, 1. Opposite approach, divide evenly, 2. Splits allowance across all charges equally, single. Most expensive, 3. applies only to the single highest charge. Single. Least expensive. 4. Applies only to the lowest charge. In date order. 5. Uses allowance on charges in chronological order. Let's look at the default contract. 100 free B&W copies per month. Applies least expensive first. 60 free outbound call minutes. Applies most expensive first. 20 free reception call handling. Applies in date order. If a client uses 150 B&W copies, they get the first 100 free, then pay for 50 additional copies. Fixed charges are monthly recurring fees that automatically appear on a client's bill. Each fixed charge includes service, the service being charged; cost, the monthly amount; description, what's included in this fee. Now let's examine our 3 main center contracts in detail. 1. Default contract. This is our master contract and the baseline for most clients. Key features: standard pricing on all services, basic allowances, 100 B&W copies, 60 call minutes, 20 reception calls. No fixed charges. Has 68 different service rates covering everything from offices to parking. Who uses this? New clients and those with standard needs. 2. Premium business contract. This is a child contract of the default contract, designed for established clients. Key features: 5 to 10% discounts on most services compared to default. Enhanced allowances: 150 B&W copies, 100 call minutes, 30 reception calls. Bonus allowance: 5 free hours of small conference room time. 1 fixed charge: $45 per month mail handling. Override: allowances equals true. Uses its own custom allowances. Who uses this? Long-term clients who commit to higher value packages. 3. Dental practice professional contract. This is a standalone contract, no master contract, with industry-specific services. Key features: specialized services like appointment reminder calls, emergency dental triage, insurance verification. Slightly higher rates on office space, reflecting the specialized support. Generous allowances: 200 B&W copies, 100 reception calls, 50 appointment reminders. 3 fixed charges totaling $410 per month for answering, HIPAA messaging, and mail handling. Override allowances equals true. Who uses this? Dental practices that need HIPAA-compliant administrative support. Let's walk through creating a new contract. Step 1. Choose master or standalone. Decide if this contract should inherit from a master contract or stand alone. Use a master contract when you want to maintain consistency and easily update multiple contracts. Go standalone when you need completely custom pricing for a unique industry or client. Step 2. Set basic information. Name: something descriptive like law firm premium contract. Center: which location this applies to. We're focused on Maine. Master contract. Select one if using inheritance. Step 3. Configure override allowances. Toggle override allowances. False to inherit allowances from the master. True to create custom allowances. Step 4. Add rates. For each service you want to include, select the service. Set level 1, 2, and 3 pricing with quantities. Specify if it's a fixed cost. Add any setup fees. Step 5. Configure allowances. For each included allowance, choose the service. Set the amount, quantity. Write a clear description. Select the Apply To method. Step 6. Add fixed charges. For any recurring monthly fees, select the service. Set the monthly cost. Add a description of what's included. Step 6. Add fixed charges. For any recurring monthly fees, select the service. Set the monthly cost. Add a description of what's included. Step 7. Review and save. Double-check all pricing, allowances, and fixed charges before finalizing. Here are some important tips for your daily work. Tip 1. Know which contract a client has. When a client calls asking about pricing, always check their contract first. The price you quote depends on their specific agreement. Tip 2. Explain allowances clearly. Clients often don't understand their allowances. Say, you have 100 free black and white copies included each month. You've used 45 so far, so you have 55 remaining this billing period. Tip 3. Multi-level pricing. When clients ask about volume discounts, reference the tiered pricing. Your first 5-day passes are $35 each, but if you purchase 10 or more in a month, the price drops to $28 per pass. Tip 4. Fixed charges. Remember that fixed charges are non-negotiable monthly fees. If a client hasn't used a service but sees the charge, explain, "This is your monthly base fee for the call answering service, which guarantees availability 24/7 whether you receive 10 calls or 100 calls." Tip 5. Contract differences. Be prepared to explain why two clients might pay different amounts. Your colleague has the premium business contract, which includes additional discounts for long-term commitment. Tip 6. Special service types. Some services, like call minutes, are tracked automatically by the system. You don't manually create charges for these. They generate based on actual usage. If you have questions about contracts or pricing, always consult your supervisor or the billing department. Thank you for completing this training.